Hello. To a special live PGA Championship for the Underdog Albatross, joined by everybody, joined by Peter Jennings, special guest Gracie, who you think may be on here because she's cute and Peter loves his daughter. No, she is on here because they're trolling me because Gracie is in my shirt that I left at Peter's house last time.
This is Adam Levitan's shirt.
Fits.
It fits.
Sorry to interrupt the intro. We'll get to serious business, but Gracie wanted to say hi. Say hi, Gracie.
Oh, gosh.
It looks good on her, though, Adam. Can she have it?
She can have it. It's proving my point, though. The shirt does not fit her whatsoever.
It definitely does. It looks good. Okay. All right. To the real golf.
Thanks for this troll, Ashley. Anyways, it is PGA Championship this week. We are here because our friends at Underdog Fantasy have launched a rest of season major. So 3 events: PGA, US Open, British. First place is going to be $10K. I'm talking about this Albatross right here, $10 entry. It's a snake draft. We're going to do one here tonight, hang out, talk through some of our draft picks. Anyways, Rufus, appreciate the time. I know it's a very, very busy week for you, dominating the golf betting world. How's it been going this week?
Good. Not a lot of sleep, a lot of betting.
Sounds amazing. Not a lot of sleep, a lot of betting. Sounds like my dream. Peter, good afternoon. You're on mute, Peter.
I know. Of course, I'm on mute. I wasn't on mute when Gracie's making all this noise, interrupting you. But yeah, beautiful day here in Colorado. I actually got out to play a little golf. So happy about that.
That's so rare for you, huh?
It has been rare, actually. The last time I played was with Adam. We actually got 9 holes in together, which was fun. And yeah, excited to draft. I've done a couple of these. Shout out to Underdog. And yeah, it's a great week. Been really enjoying the golf markets and excited for this major.
Quickly on strategy for this. So we will draft 10 golfers. 6 of them will start. You need to advance out of the PGA Championship to get to the US Open. You need to advance out of the US Open to get to the British Open. And then the final is a 63 or 67 person, something like that, final at the British. Rufus, how accurately do you think we can project fields for US Open and British Open? Because I've mostly been going off of just like, hey, I assume that the top,
Yeah. You there, Adam?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I don't know if it's my internet or your internet, but I think, anybody inside the top 50 in the world golf rankings is in. But it's going to be, and since we're only going 60 deep in this draft, like we're probably going to be fine there. But there's like US Open, there's local qualifying and everything. And so that's, I haven't looked to see who, like a lot of like PGA Tour regulars are having to qualify that way. But again, I think, and then what, British Open, basically any of the top 50 guys in the world are going to be in. So,
yeah. I made a mistake earlier today. I was doing a draft and accidentally drafted Sanjay M, who of course tested positive for COVID and is not in the field. Also, Paul Casey has had this recurring back issue. I would not be drafting him, but we'll talk through some of these guys as we move along here. Of course, tomorrow we will have the DFS show with myself, Rufus, and Peter, part of our golf product. That will be 12:30 Eastern tomorrow on EstablishTheRun.com. It's just a little appetizer, boys. So I'm going to go ahead and register for a draft here. And believe me, if we win, you guys will not be getting any of the profits. This will be going directly to me, of course. And
Adam, if you win this, what are we going to go do? We're going to fly Rufus in on the 10K, and we're going to go to the golf course and then follow it up with a nice little shotguns night.
I was thinking hookers and cocaine, but yes.
Golf course and shotguns.
Golf course sounds good also. Yes. All right. Looks like this is going to fill quickly. I assume you guys are out there waiting. If you want to get in, there's 2 spots here. If anybody's watching this live and you want to get in, there's 1 spot left here. These were the rankings that I kind of very loosely came up with. I want to be very clear. These are absolutely not Rufus's rankings. Again, I came up with these off the top of my head. And there's some guys in here that I don't even really like that much, but we can talk through some of them. And I do have Sanjay on here, which I need to remove also.
Ooh,
looks like
we got
the 1.1.
So basically we need to make sure we have to win this. Wait, we have to win a 12 team league.
This is a 6-man league. We have to get first at the PGA.
So we need to focus the priority needs to be making sure we get out of this.
Yes. I noticed like on DraftKings right now, by the way, John Rahm is the third choice. Rory 12-1, Scotty Scheffler 12-1, John Rahm 14-1. Rufus, longtime lover of John Rahm. I have John Rahm up top here, but I could make a case for Scheffler also. I don't think I would take Rory first, but I think between Rahm and Scheffler, Peter, what do you think Rahm versus Scheffler in this format?
So I was in the 2 spot earlier today, and I actually got Scheffler second. I think the 2 spot is much better because I think they're really, really close. I think this week, I think it's very, very close. I think long term, Rahm has always been the guy that we've wanted. And I think, my opinion is basically formed on what Rufus has said, but would love to hear Rufus's perspective.
Well, we only have 16 seconds here. John Rahm is looking fat lately. Rufus, do you want to go Rahm or Scheffler?
I'll say, are we on the clock?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, take Rahm for sure.
Okay.
By the way, Rory's up there. Just given the fact, I think Rory, because of Rory's got a very good draw this week. It looks like. I just know my odds on him improved a lot after weather.
After the draw came out. Yeah, and we'll talk more about the weather.
Such an interesting thing with the weather. Different forecasts showing different things with the wind gusts. And
So real quick, the Morikawa just went third. I would take JT over Morikawa. I don't know what you think, Rufus.
I would too.
Yeah. I mean,
in this 4 spot, this guy just got the nuts with JT.
Yeah.
I would take Rory over Cantlay, I think. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. The big one I don't like is I don't like Morikawa at 3. I would not do that. I feel like he's like very specific to courses, and maybe that's like a bad take.
Morikawa?
Yeah.
I feel like he's pretty he's I would sort of disagree with that. I mean, he's very accurate. He's got a great iron game. I think you could say Brendan Todd specific to courses, but Brian Harmon, I don't know.
All right. Well, we're up in 3 picks here. What do you guys want to fall? You see, if there's anybody else I don't have here, let me know. But yeah, we have Xander, Lowry, Decky, Matty Fitz, Rufus's boy, Corey Connors, Sam Burns. We're not taking Sanjay, obviously. Berger scares me with the back stuff too. What do you guys hope we get here?
I don't know. I'm trying to cross off some names here. Hold on and see. Smith just went. Spieth went. Cantlay.
Yep.
Hovland's gone.
Yep.
How many people have gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope we get Lowry or Xander.
Is Rory still there?
No, he's gone.
Rory's gone.
Okay. Rory's gone. JT's gone.
I mean, if Lowry or Xander's left, that's a great run out.
I think you take Xander over Lowry by a mile. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know that, or not by a mile, but like by a decent amount. I mean, I know he struggled a little bit lately. He played well last week, but also, I mean, he's been someone who's been very good in majors in the past.
What do you think about Hideki versus Lowry? Hideki's back has looked better. He withdrew a couple times, but
DJ just went. DJ should have been higher. I would go Lowry and Matsuyama here, but
what about Matty Fitz, Rufus's boy?
And we got Burns, who's at 15.
All right, we're on the clock.
Wait, Xander went, DJ went. We're on the clock.
We're on the clock.
Matsuyama.
So definitely taking here.
If it wasn't for injury stuff, I would say, I would probably say, Matsuyama certainly over Lowry. Matsuyama's got a good draw this week too. I mean, I have him better than Lowry at the moment. And
Rufus, what do you think about Lowry, Fitzpatrick, Burns, Connors?
Lowry, Fitzpatrick, Burns, Connors. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of like go with both this week, thoughts on this week, and sort of the future and more general major stuff.
6 seconds.
Lowry.
Oh, wait. I thought you said we were in Matsuyama. Oh, go Lowry.
All right.
Lowry. I thought we had Matsuyama.
Yeah.
We got both. We're back to back.
Are you familiar with the snake draft, Rufus?
I am. It's hard to look at your screen and the other. Like, I don't have all the monitors that you guys do.
Yeah, I do think that. I don't know if this is like a thing, but people are be like, oh, Lowry is from Ireland or whatever. He's going to play well in the British, and that's the final event. Do you think there's credence in that, Rufus? That these like British guys play better in the British
It's
Open?
the Open Championship too, Adam.
Sorry, the Open.
I think in general, I mean, home field advantage exists in other things. I mean, so I think that style, of course, yes. Like UK players tend to do better in the UK overall.
Burns versus Lowry was close for me for what it's worth.
Really? That wasn't close at all to me. I'm
You think it's
low on
Lowry
Burns.
clearly?
Well, Lowry just doesn't. Lowry has, let's see, he's not been particularly impressive in majors in the past. He does not play well on tough courses typically.
Mr. Grapefruit
player.
says
He's not a good win player.
the lower price Cameron Smith. Are there two Cameron Smiths? I believe that the Cameron Smith already went, but
There's not
no, he didn't.
Maybe later rounds. Wait, where's Cameron Young ranked?
Yeah, Cameron Smith is gone.
Okay, so here's guys that I like coming up. I think Horschel is definitely the best of these guys. Louis is interesting. I would totally stay. Sung Jae's not even going to play this week, right?
Correct.
No,
we can't take Sung Jae.
We're not taking Sung Jae.
Wait, you said Louis still available?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a slam dunk if he's available.
Okay.
I agree. And then I would honestly take like Sergio gets interesting to me. Henley's interesting. Where would you put Homa on this list, Rufus? I mean, he's played obviously just one.
I put him pretty far down.
Would you Adam Scott's another guy who's here?
All right, we lost Horschel. We lost Louis.
He's better than Adam Scott, but we lost Louis.
We're on the clock. We're on the clock.
We're on the clock. Hold on. I'm scrolling down my list here. Is Berger's gone? Finau's gone, right?
Finau might be left.
Is Finau left?
Jesus.
Yeah, we can get Finau. You
Take
want Finau?
Finau.
I would go Finau.
Okay, now we need to take someone else.
What about the Hen Dog or Keegan? Keegan's been playing great.
I like. Is Neiman gone too?
Yeah, Neiman's got to be gone.
Neiman's gone.
I would say Henley over Keegan personally.
Okay.
I like Henley here.
Yeah, Keegan's really.
Let's start building our list as we go right now.
Yep.
we've been rushing these picks.
Yeah. Daigle notes that Cam Young typically lasts until round 8 or 9 until this stream. Now that we've talked about Cam Young,
so I mean, he's not. Is he top? He's not top 50 in the world, I don't believe. Or is he? Did he recently just get there? I'm just trying to make sure he's like gonna be. Oh, he's 38. Never mind. So he's good. I was just make sure he was gonna actually be able to play both of these majors.
Castro asks for multiple events. Yes, you have to advance out of this 6-person group from the PGA.
Wow, Young just went.
Oh my God! See, they're on it. They're listening to this
talk about. Hey, we should start talking about guys like Lanto and Bezadenho and other people like that. Then,
yeah,
Fleetwood, someone I'm interested in here.
Ugh.
You know what's interesting is that Fleetwood has actually been a very bad win player in his career, and I always thought that he was a good win player. Just
the way he hits the ball. Scott still left. Kokrak.
Old dudes play better in the British Open.
Fleetwood went
despite the colder weather. We're
not going to take Casey because the injury stuff. Sanjay's obviously out. I don't really like Sergio. He seems like he's on massive tilt, but whatever.
I think Adam Scott's
how much do we want to balance upside versus?
Well, we got to get first, so we want upside.
Right. Okay.
What about your boy Aaron Wise?
I feel like
where's Adam Scott? Did he just go?
Playing with fire.
Yeah.
Adam Scott, DeChambeau, and see DeChambeau's an upside guy. I think that's a good pick. Just, I mean, not for now, but that's not. But just
what about Kokrak?
Is he still there?
Yeah.
Kokrak's ahead of all these other idiots.
You take Kokrak if he's there. Is Noren still available?
Noren is indeed still there. These are the guys that I like. Mito more than I think you guys do, but I like Mito. I like Bassi, Munoz. I can't believe Keegan's still there.
I think Mito's more of an upside guy. He's actually 27 years old though. It feels like he's been it's like in my head I thought he was younger somehow.
All right, we're on deck. Well, there goes Kokrak. So I mean I can't believe Keegan's still there. I like Keegan, but what?
Keegan's still there?
Yeah.
He's playing. I mean, look, he's playing well. He's certainly in form.
My vote here would be some combination of Keegan, Sergio, and Noren.
Yeah, I like Mito more, but I'm fine with that.
Noren's my top guy right now. He's got a good.
Get Noren.
He's also. I mean, he's got a good draw this week too.
All right, we're getting Keegan and Noren.
How much do we balance later on versus this week is the question.
Kigo and Norin, it's fine. Norin for sure over Sergio, right?
Yeah, I don't want to mess like Sergio. Just I don't like rooting for Sergio. I've bet on him so much.
I bet on Sergio. Yeah. How tilting is it betting on Sergio and
close
watching
his
him
eyes when he's putting and win a tournament
feet.
doing that, which was fantastic, actually.
Hits it to 6 feet, never makes it.
I think Z Misks makes a good point here. He says you have to draft the dude named Gooch. Very valid point there from Z Misks.
Rufus doesn't like Gooch.
I know. He's making a sex joke. Like, I would never do that. Pervert.
So at what point do we think about drafting Sung J M just on equity for future rounds?
Yeah, I think that's interesting. You draft 10 and 6 of them count. I don't know. There's so much variance in golf. I feel like you should have all 10 and all 3, but maybe that's a bad take.
I mean, if you're at a point where it's like Sung J M is going to be like 0.7 of a stroke per round better than somebody else, like in the future. I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through these guys here. McNeely, someone I know, Rufus, you haven't been as high on, but maybe a little bit higher now.
I like McNeely. I keep forgetting the whole sort of effect of majors is going to be a little bit different for the British than it's going to be for this.
We got Vegas left.
Kind of
Munoz is better than Vegas, no?
I agree with that. Tringali is another one who's interesting.
The Tringale.
Tiger went, by the way. I'm sure that we'll have another big
Jay Day was a good pick. We should have been considering Jason Day.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds are he's probably going to withdraw at some point.
Siwoo Kim. How do we not have Siwoo Kim? Get Siwoo Kim on the list.
I wouldn't.
You don't think Siwoo Kim? Who would you rather have, McNeely or Siwoo?
McNeely.
Dude, okay. Aaron Wise, Rufus's boy, is still there.
I'd still rather. I mean, for this week, for sure, I'd rather have Aaron Wise.
Cage Lee's left. Keith Mitchell, one I like.
These guys.
I would say Aaron Wise out of those people that we were just talking about.
Okay. Well, we're on the clock here.
What about Brian Harman?
Yeah, Brian Harman.
Actually, Harman, like, I think Harman's the winner there. He's not long, but
yeah. Let me just clarify on Harman's injury.
He wears pants that are too big.
Harman withdrew prior to last week's event. We think that it's because he was just tired from the event in DC. Anyways, we have 20 seconds left, so we don't know for sure.
McNeely or Wise or Munoz?
Wait, is Varner on the list still too?
I think Varner went.
Okay.
Varner went, yeah.
We got to draft someone with 10 seconds.
I personally say Harman probably.
Okay.
But I'm going to defer to you guys.
I think
draft Harman. Get him.
Got it.
Now we need to decide between Wise, Munoz, McNeely, and Pereira.
I think Wise, but man.
I mean,
I like McNeely here personally.
Wise and McNeely are pretty close.
Okay.
Feels like McNeely has more upside in a way. Let's go McNeely.
All right.
Bingo. We'll do another one of these. You can do another one. Run it back.
Yeah, we have one pick left. We can certainly run it back. Hopefully we'll get a different draft spot. If anybody in chat has any questions, Joe says Tringali may not even be in the other two majors. Certainly possible.
I don't think he's inside the top. And actually, I don't think Wise is. Well, I need to check out their World Golf rankings. That might have been dumb on our part. Yeah, McNeely's number 76, so I don't think he's guaranteed a spot in the U.S. Open.
That's right, Keegan. Tringali's 49th right now, for what it's worth. So
okay.
When is that cut? Like,
shout out to us, by the way. You need an Underdog account. Shout out to us.
Imagine not having an Underdog account. Get out. Get on there. I mean, if you guys aren't on Underdog already, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm going to be at the U.S. Open.
Where is it this year?
It's in Brookline. Eli and I got tickets a year ago, and I don't know, some pass because we have friends that are members of the country club.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so let's talk about this next pick. We're getting close.
Okay.
Last pick in the draft.
Mito's still there.
McNeely is not already he's having to go through qualifying, and I do not know if he's qualified. This is
Sanjay went. Sepp Straka's probably in the top 50 now, isn't he?
I'll tell you that this is where the a little bit of hustle can pay off.
53rd.
53rd.
Seriously, if you know if you sort of look and see who's qualified for the U.S. Open, which probably you should be doing before you do this, and who's
Hoagie, is Hoagie still available?
Oh baby, Aaron Rye, my
No,
boy.
get Aaron Wright out of here. Where's Hoagie? You're not gonna. Where's Hoagie on this list? Do we still have him? Do we have him clicked?
Hoagie is definitely exempt into the.
Yeah, we want Hoagie first. He's 40th. Hoagie's 40th.
I'm trying to look at the qualifications. Maybe there's no. Oh, it's.
I think we go Hoagie here personally.
Top
Hoagie,
6
Cagely just won. Did I get
May 23rd. So it'll literally be after a week from now. Anybody in the top 60. So Hoagie will be
20 seconds.
Hoagie or Cagely
or Mito.
Mito's 99th in the world, dude.
All right, it's got to be Hoagie then.
Hoagie is definitely in. He's definitely playing.
All right,
let's get in another one. Let's run it back.
All right,
okay, you guys. I need to literally look at this U.S. Open local qualifying now.
All right, everybody, relax. Take a breath. That was too stressful. That $10 was too stressful of a draft. If you guys want to draft with us, I'll give you a countdown when I'm gonna click so you guys can enter and draft against us here, and I'll give you a little countdown. But yeah,
that was not our best. One other thing I just point out, Levitan, I thought you were rich. You have $178 in your Underdog account.
Well, tell Jeremy that I can't play Pick'em here. If I could play Pick'em, then yeah, I'd be blasting, but too poor.
I've been working on that, trust me.
So final qualifying is not till June 6th anyway. So a lot of it is, I mean, I would assume most of the top guys, I think the top guys, if you're at a certain point, you already automatically get advanced to the locals. But I think having someone that Peters or EVR.
Yeah. Well, I know Peters, like there was a major, I forget what it was. Peters got steamed massively. I don't know if that's because Rufus bet Peters. It was, I forget what event it was last year, but Peters got steamed massively. He was like 20-something% in DFS, but I haven't heard much about him this week.
I think I took a bet of Kevin Na minus 105 against Peters at Circa the other day. I was just logging those bets. So,
okay. I think the Sanjay conversation is interesting though, because Rufus makes a good point. Like if you can get somebody who we think is like top 20 or 25 in the world at pick number 50, yeah, he doesn't play this week, but he plays the other two events. I mean, it's interesting, but there's so much variance in golf. I feel like I want all 10, but to win this week, but I don't know. All right. 5-second warning. I'm going to register in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's so many of these.
Sign up on Underdog.
Yeah, we first again? No. Okay, good.
We'll see.
Can I don't think I can use Underdog in Nevada, right?
All right, we got the 2 picks.
It doesn't have any of the DFS stuff.
I love the two spots. Great. We get to take Rahm or Scheffler.
Yep.
And then I actually think that a lot of good guys like Xander could fall to us, or like there's a couple people who can fall.
Well, we have Lowry way ahead of ADP. Lowry's ADP is 18, and I have him in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. You know, so we're definitely have a good shot at Lowry.
I mean, I don't know about your list here, Adam.
Well, this is just literally off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I need to reiterate again. Please, nobody think this is Rufus's list. Please do not go bet anything. This is my off the top of my head. Do not go bet based on this. It's nothing to do with Rufus's list here.
And honestly, I'm looking at stuff, but I don't have a spreadsheet particularly made up for this. I'm like trying to find, like I created a column where I'm trying to basically say how much of this guy's number this week is due to, like I'm trying to distinguish it from all the the contextual stuff, which I don't automatically have done. So.
Yeah, Spieth should be higher hope. That was a mistake on my part. Let me see if I can find Spieth down here. I haven't waited.
I mean, your list is just egregious. You have
I say this draft we need to let's win on upside here.
Let's win on upside and let's get this list reshuffled.
I can't shuffle. How do I shuffle here?
just go by ADP.
You got DJ at like 25. I mean, how is that possible?
You want to sort by ADP? All right, we're taking Scheffler.
Perfect.
Can I sort by ADP? Somebody get Jeremy off his yacht.
I don't know how to sort here. All right, let's start queuing people up. That's
Okay.
what we need to do. The
So
queue is the way
what
to
is
go.
what is our next draft position?
We're
So
gonna
we're
get
gonna-
like the 11th pick.
Yeah, 11th and
So let's look for
14th.
people around 11.
14.
Cade Casa wants to know, Peter, are you going to do U.S. Open qualifying this year?
Yeah,
Oh,
if I get spotted 18 shots, I'm live. Stroke a hole, I can qualify for the U.S. Open, I think.
Peter, what's your handicap right now?
I'm like a 6-something index. Pathetic.
That's pathetic. I'm waiting for my revision because I'm going to drop below 7 for the first time in my life now.
All right, hold on. Two picks
That's
away.
right.
2 picks away. We're in the same spot.
God, are we
Lowry,
gonna have the same
Hideki,
guys every time.
Is DJ still around? Dude, take DJ.
100% take DJ.
EJ.
dude. Unbelievable. You have DJ like 30th on your list.
Everybody
DJ
relax.
might
We
be
got
older, but
TJ.
DJ has a ton of upside.
Speed is
Always
gone.
in a given week.
Hopefully we get Lowry here next.
Lowry,
we-
Hideki, Fitz.
Adam
and
deserves
Hunt.
all the blame here. I mean, this list is just it's just questionable. I like Lowry here or Hideki. How would you rank Lowry, Hideki, Fitzpatrick, Connors, and Burns? Because that's a clear tier.
Hideki's gone.
Wait, Hideki who?
All right, so now
Lowry,
Lowry,
Fitz,
Fitzpatrick, Connors, and Burns.
Lowry, Fitzpatrick, Connors, Burns. I wouldn't put Fitzpatrick's in that. I wouldn't put Burns in that list there.
Yeah, agreed.
And nor would I
take
put
Lowry.
Burns. I would
Koepka
take
went.
Lowry.
This majors narrative on Koepka is so strong. People love it. And also, by the
He's
way,
hurt.
Koepka, we found a note. Shout out to Cody who found a note about Koepka dealing with some hip issues. So we'll see on that.
Lowry over Fitzpatrick and Connors, correct?
Yes.
Lowry. I think we're off to a great start.
Oh,
Scheffler, DJ Lowry, that's
a huge that's huge right there. I don't know how
That's
we got all
wax.
three of these guys.
How can we possibly lose 10K? Just put it in the account now.
We don't
This is where we start to rise. Let's go through the rest of our list. Who else do you have down the list? Do you have like Rom somehow all the way down, or what else do you have down there?
All right, I'll start down here. Answer.
I think Day should be higher personally.
Yeah, where's Day?
Webb Simpson.
Day's ADP is really low. 48.
Not saying he should be our list. I mean,
You know who we need to consider. Well, we did Zalatoris just went. Honestly, I was thinking about him last pick a little bit, but
what about Louis?
Matty Fitz is still available right now. He won't be.
He's not going to get back to us.
We had 3 more.
Louis available.
Louis the not like Louis.
Jason Day's not in the conversation here. Let's exit.
No. Louis, like if this wasn't a major, you wouldn't be even thinking about Louis. But
What about Berger?
Louis like Koepka Jr.
I think Berger's still hurt, man. He scares me.
I think he's
Okay. What about Billy Horschel? I think Billy Horschel is definitely right here, and same with Hatton.
Billy Horschel doesn't have the temperament to contend in a major. He even said as much himself during the
That's
Zurich.
interesting.
Hatton is interesting.
You sound like you liked Varner a little bit too.
Oh, let's grab Connors here.
We
for
don't
sure.
want anywhere near Hatton though.
Connors or Louis?
Hold on. I say, oh man, honestly, I have them right next to each other on the
And
list.
Age model says Connors big time.
Of course it does.
Who do you like for the next 2 majors?
Do you want pedigree or do you want?
Let's go. We have young studs. Let's go Connors.
I have Louis better by but
We're going. I'm overriding. We're not taking a
I have Connors better this week. So
50-year-old over.
let's go with Louis. Go
Okay.
Connors. Go with Connors.
Louis, Hatton, and then I would put the next guy on the list.
Henley.
Varner.
Wait, is Finau gone?
Yeah, he's got Finau. Way
Yeah,
down the
just
list.
went.
Fish. Come on, Louis. Get back to us, Louis. What about? I think Henley is probably our next best bet, right?
Yeah,
I would take Horschel over Henley, honestly. Actually, would you take Henley over Horschel, Rufus?
There's a 14
Yes,
spot
100%.
ADP gap there.
I
Yeah.
think.
What's up?
I said 100%. I think I'm looking. I'm literally searching for where Horschel is on my list.
We got Louis.
Not even
We
close.
got Louis.
Like
Bingo.
Henley by a mile over Horschel.
We ran the card up to the commissioner to take Louis.
Wait, you got Louis after getting?
Look at our team: Scheffler, DJ Lowry, Connors, Louis.
We'd be I mean, we're mostly old guys, but the British
I can
Open is
see-
an old guys tournament.
Yeah.
I can see Adam over there on this $10 going to full 3.9 over there.
What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still get 5 more guys to draft too.
Lost Cosmonaut says no chance Jason Day plays 3 events. Jason Day has looked really healthy to me the last few weeks, and he's played like back-to-back events. So for what it's worth.
Are you a doctor?
Yes. I stayed at a Holiday Inn.
Okay, I think but not a Holiday Inn Express. I think we need to target Finau went, right?
Finau is gone.
I think
Scott should be on this list. Scott should be ahead of
Fleetwood is
Varner.
100% a target here.
Would you say
Lewis?
Lucas?
Fleetwood's got to be a target. Did he just? Oh, he just went there. Yeah,
Fleetwood gone. Bryson.
Norin
Kokrak's a target here.
and Kokrak are targets. I'd say another interesting guy to think about if who's been kind of bothered by injury, but if we want to stay with
Below all these guys, unclick Varner and then reclick them. Yeah, unclick Varner.
Is Cam Young available?
Cam Young went. We've officially steamed Cam Young's ADP massively.
Because, Cam Young is going
the Henley spot.
He's going way too early right now. I'm just letting you know.
Draft Henley. We got the wax. This is great.
You got to take Henley.
The hen dog.
Dude, this team is amazing. Can we quadruple the stakes here?
Max says this is a lot less scientific than I thought it would be, buddy. We are blasting, Max. No science here. We're here to have fun.
We're full-fledged firing.
Underdog is it is fun, man. Doing drafts is for sure fun.
Oh, we're back up.
Norin
Norin
or McNeely?
I mean, Tiger's an egregious pick, right? Like, there's no way
Don't pick Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger just went, but
Or Norin or Varner. Norin or Varner, Rufus.
I would say Norin or where the fuck is Varner?
Draft Norin.
Yeah, Norin 100%. Don't get near Varner.
Okay, we've got such a good draft going. We cannot screw this up.
Well, Peter, the thing is, we can just take these rounds off because we already had those guys are already going to be the top.
We got DJ who could take any round off at any time.
So given this team, maybe we should consider.
Leishman just won. I forgot all about Leishman. He's someone that just seems to sneakily play well in majors sometimes, just out of nowhere.
Don't draft Sungjae. You're going to draft Sungjae here?
Well, what I was saying is if we think our team is so loaded that we're going to go through, then maybe you can start considering Sungjae. I still think it's wrong, but I think you could consider.
I think we need some. I think we still have a couple of volatile guys this week, like Louis and DJ.
What about Seamus Power? Is he off the board?
He's still around.
He's someone I would consider.
Is he in the top 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about considering that.
Our old friend Aaron Wise.
He's 42nd.
He's 42nd. We 100% go with Seamus. Oh, fuck.
Oh, we got sniped on Seamus and Sungjae went.
We're at a disadvantage because we're talking about
McNeely, Munoz, or Wise, or Harmon.
Probably. I mean, we had a Harmon in the other one. I would say or what about Webb Simpson? Is he available?
No. Oh, Day. Jason Day. Take Day. Day
is there.
Day. Yeah, he high volatile. I say go with Day.
Yeah, Day's money.
Why not?
Now we need to debate Wise, McNeely, or Munoz.
We know he's capable of playing well if he's.
Our team is absolutely stacked here.
Wise,
McNeely, or Munoz. Let's look at slot picking.
Who's got us? What is it?
I don't know. Which team are you slot picking? We'll analyze your team.
Someone took Siwoo. Siwoo was so last month.
Wise, McNeely, or Munoz?
Wise is I don't know, disappointed me so many times that
we have 15 seconds. Wise, McNeely, or Munoz?
Or Mito.
Go with Wise.
Bingo.
Even though he's not in yet. I forgot he's not in necessarily.
Yeah. We have one pick left.
Let's find someone who's inside the top 50 for sure, guaranteed to play.
Isn't Cage Lee guaranteed to play now after winning?
Depends on which. The U.S. Open?
Cage Lee's 41st. I like him a lot.
Players qualifying for. I'm looking at. What about Patrick Reed? Wait, he's gone, right?
Reed went, yes. The
cheater
went.
Yeah. I just hadn't even thought about him. Answer's gone, I'm sure too.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at lists of players who've made it from like
Hoagie just went. Lanto's still there. I don't know where Lanto's at in the rankings.
No, get Lanto the hell out of there.
why?
You like Lanto?
99th. He's not. We want people that are qualified.
Yeah, exactly. And Lanto's not even playing like unbelievable or anything.
Is Peters still available?
No.
God.
Way gone.
I like Munoz here personally.
Yeah, Bassie.
Munoz
Munoz
is
is 51st.
So if he plays well, if he basically gets a top 20 this week, he's going to be top 50 and automatically qualified.
Munoz, Lee, or Straka would be my bet. I'd actually pick Lee here, maybe.
Where's
Not to
Keith
win.
Mitchell at?
Straka's 53rd, so he can get in off of this week as well. Same with Noren, he's 52nd.
How would you rate Munoz, Lee, and Straka?
How would I rate?
25 seconds.
Thank you. Munoz for higher for the highest by far.
Yeah, bingo.
Moment.
Man, what a team.
And I love rooting for that guy.
This team is sick.
Scheffler,
jealous.
DJ,
Yeah.
Lowry, Connors, Louis, Hendog, Noren, J. Day, Aaron Wise, and Bassie Munoz. What a team. All right.
Where's this slot?
Otherwise, we would have been all white dudes.
Where's the slot Pickens team?
I don't know. He said he's got us, but I don't know which team he is. All right. Well, that was fun, man. Underdog drafts are fun for sure. Especially these. They take 15 minutes. It's really is a good time. You guys get in there and blast. Join us tomorrow for the real show. We'll be talking more scientifically about what's going to happen with the weather situation, which I know Rufus has been tracking closely with the wind and everything else that will happen at the PGA in Tulsa. Also, be sure you have an Underdog account. Peter can't feed his family unless you make an Underdog account. So go ahead and make an Underdog account. Fire up some of these albatross drafts. They are quite fun.
That's a true statement now. That before might have been hyperbole. It's a true statement now. Please sign up for Underdog.
Okay. Appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. This was fun. We will see you guys at the show tomorrow and then for the tournament to sweat. For Rufus, for Peter, for producer Adam. I am Adam. Good luck, everybody.